Hello, everyone, and welcome to my general reading for the moon cycle beginning with the full moon on July 23rd, 2021, and continuing to the new moon, which I believe is August the 8th. Here comes the standard disclaimer. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Any resulting enlightenment is purely coincidental and unintentional. Now these elements speak to the general trending energies. Let's see, can you see that? Yeah. First we have the card Balance from the Wisdom of the Cailleach deck, the King of Vessels, or Heron, from the Wildwood Tarot, and then the Holly from the Celtic tree ogham. There's a general theme here, and I think balance really sums it up very well. If you'll notice, the Cailleach here is balanced rather precariously. She's confident and she's secure, but she's balanced at the top of this mountain. And you'll notice that the heron is also balancing on one leg. The heron, in some traditions, was considered the guardian between life and death. So he stood at the gateway between two worlds, keeping a very careful balance in that liminal existence. This tells me that the period we're entering into may be a time to stop, to find our equilibrium before continuing forward. Now, the balance card is very much a card of success and happiness. You see, she's achieved the top of the mountain. But there is a reminder, too, that balance, the pure state of balance, is also stasis. We don't make any progress if we stay still. That we need, for instance, when we walk, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Now, we can take very wide steps, uncertain steps, a step onto an uneven surface, something that throws us out of balance. So we try to take steps that aren't that much off center. That's the best way to make progress. Now I want to go to Holly. Holly, while it's a very protective energy from this wood, it is about restoring balance and restoring strength, restoring a sense of direction. Holly is very good at helping us discover particularly what negative emotions have been throwing us off balance and have been keeping us in emotional turmoil so that we don't make progress. It's also a good tree energy for helping us understand other people, to see other people's points of view, and to come into compassion, to let go of judgments and negativities and come back to the stability of unconditional love. It helps us also see what our responsibility to others is. And almost everything I've said can also apply to the King of Vessels, or the Heron. This is a card of diplomacy, of honor, of integrity, but also of compassion and caring about others. What is our duty, our responsibility to others, and how can we carry out that responsibility without compromising our own integrity? Now, when I drew these elements, I will confess, I had in mind some messages I have heard from other readers on YouTube regarding July 23rd and the new moon. Some readers are picking up that it's a very pivotal time. This could be a time of timeline divergence, if you subscribe to that, or a pivotal time for choosing higher energies. I really hate to use the word ascension because it's not a precise illustration. I prefer expansion. But there's an awareness that as a planet and as humanity, we have the chance to step up to a higher level. But we're not doing it by ourselves. I can only speak for the United States. This is where I live, but I'm sure other parts of the world are feeling too a very sense of divisiveness among the people. Big issues that are traditionally hot topics, politics, religion, and now we have the issue of trusting or not trusting medical science with the COVID pandemic still with us. But no matter what our stance on those issues are, we're not moving ahead as a people without those who have are coming from a different point of view, who do not think the same as we do, who do not see things in the same way. So during this moon cycle, I think we're being asked to take a look at how we have not been diplomatic with the heron, how we may have fallen victim to exaggeration, and dare I say, even wanting to believe lies about the other, demonizing the people who don't see things our way. And just as with balance, we may want to look at what in our life has been so extreme that has thrown us off of balance. We may need to look at what just doesn't feel totally true, what seems like too extreme a position about other people in our lives. Here's a cliche coming at you, but we're all in this together. So I think during this period, it is a good idea to find what we appreciate about others. We all, consciously or unconsciously, want to make progress and want to move to a higher level. We're all heading for enlightenment. Let's do it in a kinder and more compassionate manner. So that's the lesson for this moon cycle. Take a deep breath. Find your balance. But know that we can't stay in stasis all the time. Imagine the world that you want to live in, and a world that includes all our fellow human beings with love. That's the lesson and our work. for this coming moon cycle. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it very, very much. And I will see you at the dark of the moon in August. Bye.